needed to describe this. This is genuine, this is authentic, it is hundreds and hundreds of carats, and it is $89.98. I don't want to play favorites, but clearly I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you, in my humble opinion, this is the deal of the day by far. I want to get an accurate update. Producer Brandon, how many of these do we have? It's not enough, but it'll do. There's 685, folks. I anticipate this will probably sell out faster than any of the other pieces. Again, it's massive and it's real Nephrite jade. You know, you look at the size, the chunkiness, the faceting here. On the other side, that smooth surface as well.
It's actually made to be reversible.
So you got two looks at the price of one, Jay?
You got two. Here's the deal with this material. This is for people, if you've shopped with me before, you know this story, okay? This material, the only reason I even had the material in the first place and was able to do this, we were actually going on a lapis buying trip. And it was actually the last time I actually went to try to buy many more lapis. Wow. It's not easy to do, and it's very expensive, and it's not probably one of the trips that you really want to, you know, like take mom and the kids and stuff on, right? Type thing. So we got skunked on being able to, we got zero lapis rough.
No lapis?
None. I mean, absolutely none. And so they brought this to me, and they showed me this material. They said, it's a brand new, this comes out of Pakistan. They said, this is a brand new mine in Pakistan. Just discovered it. We've got the material out of the ground. We're to market. It's jade, and I have to tell you, and you know, you've heard this story. In my lifetime, in 46 years of doing this, I have bought jade at least a dozen times, if not more, in my career. Yeah. Only to find out it was not jade. Okay. Jade is very specific with GIA, and everything that you see on this show and on HSN, to be honest with you, is all GIA certified. It has to be. For GIA to certify it as jade, I don't care what they say, okay? Anybody calls whatever they want to call it. It has to be GIA certified. It either has to be nephrite or a form of jadeite. That being said, most of nephrites and jadeites that you see are color enhanced.
Right.
This is a natural jade. The natural color, you can see it comes from the lighter, you can see the lighter greens, but most of it what you're gonna see when you get this is the really dark emerald green. And this is making it look more dark than it really is. It is a beautiful emerald green. This material right now, when I bought it, because they were trying to sell it to me, I was really kind of the very first big customer that they had approached on it. And I said, it's not jade, I'm not buying it. There's no way, the price that they wanted for it was actually reasonable if it was real jade. Sure. Okay, if it was real jade, that price would have been great. Fair. But I said, there's no way. I'm not getting burned again. There's no way I'm doing this. And so finally it kept going down and down in price. They needed the money, you know, to keep the operation going. And they gave me some stupid price, which I'm not gonna go over. But anyway, I thought, okay, it's not jade, but it's a cool look. It facets, it's gonna facet well, it's hard. I'll take the rough material. We brought it back. Okay, we bring it back. It's in the container now. I have a specimen. I send it to GIA, right? Yeah. It comes back as nephrite jade.
You're shocked?
No, beyond shocked. Literally thought, I mean, and I don't get shocked easy. Right. I mean, it's almost impossible to shock me. Right. Trust me, okay? When you do what I do and you go to the places I go, it's, you know, I've seen things that I can't even tell you. I mean, they're just really crazy crap that goes on, you know, just really crazy stuff. And I was just literally taken back by the fact that this actually tests as a natural jade. It is the only jade material. Think about this, in 46 years and 28 years of doing this show, it's the only natural jade that we've actually shown or been able to do. Now, that being said, that was a one-time buy for me. Yes. In the meantime, okay, this got out on the market, and GIA started doing write-ups on it.
So they started talking about it.
And so now they're talking about it. It's a big deal. And if you go out and do any research on this particular material, this Pakistani jade, you'll see how popular it is, and you'll also see the real price. So could I ever repeat on this? Could I go buy the material? I could go buy material and make this exact look. Okay, our original price, take that and multiply by maybe 3 to 5, and you might come close to what we could make it for. I'll never have this material. I'm almost out of the material. I could never really buy it again because now, because of the market price on this rough, has gone through the roof. Well, it's, you know, I really shouldn't say that. It's actually what it should be.
For jade.
Right. It's actually where it should be for a natural jade. A natural jade, that's where it's actually should be. They're not overcharging.
Right.
It's just that I got it at a stupid price because I didn't believe that it was jade.
But you were the first buyer. You were the first person.
We were the first really large buyer they had, and they were just, I don't want to say desperate to make a sale, but you know, basically that's why they gave me the price they did. And I think that they thought that once I get it tested and stuff, I would come back.
Sure.
And yes, I would. In fact, I did come back and try to buy it by then, but we bought a huge load. By the time we started working it and started going back to them, then the market had changed. Now
they're the ones.
Now they've got the people. They said, well, it is jade, so this is the price. And then, of course, you know, that I've already spoiled everybody, right? And then, okay, my original price was spoiling you. Yeah. Okay, that's spoiling you. Now they're doing something that's not even spoiling you. It's not even in planet Earth reality. Okay, you can't buy the material. There is no way that I could even manufacture that for that price and be able to sell that price. There is absolutely no way, and that's just because it's the last remaining few that we got in this, and they're doing this crazy Black Friday deal, which, you know, I don't mind that they're doing that.
I want to take it a step further and tell you, this is, for this piece at that price, the single biggest offer I've ever presented with Jay. Forget a today's special. This, I mean, you gotta look at all the features. Real nephrite jade, massive size, reversible, 2 looks in one, for $89. Jade, this isn't just like something, it's the thing. It's real jade for $89.
Well, it's okay, and here's the thing, it's a real jade snake, but it's and you know, they're very honest. You know, like there's another jade vendor here on town. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name names. Anybody who watches knows. She's very upfront with you.
Yep.
You know, like totally honest, totally forthright. And she will tell you that her jades are color enhanced for the majority of them, right? The majority of them, they do some kind of color enhancement to the jade materials. Because otherwise, if they're a natural color like this, normally, what I'm trying to tell you, check it out, the prices that they get for natural jade, real jades, and again, jade is either nephrite, it has to be either classified as a nephrite or it has to be a jadeite. And most jades that are natural colors, they get huge money for it. And, you know, like this would be huge money. And right now, it is now, because it is proven that it is a jade, and it is a natural jade, and it is a natural color. The cost of this rough material has gone up, 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 up. And they're, you know, for me, because they can get those prices now, because it's proven. There's all kinds of write-ups on this Pakistani mine, and they're getting more material out of it. I'm not seeing it, you know, like I said, I bought jade at least a dozen, if not 2 dozen times in my life. Okay, that where they call it jade, and I've actually seen people marking it as jade. I don't consider myself a fool, but I'll buy it, get back, send it to GIA, they test it, and it doesn't test as jade. Right. Now, I paid a jade price. I paid for jade, but I can now not market that as jade because it's not
real.
Right, it's not real. I can't market it as jade. This is natural nephrite jade. So
GIA certified.
GIA certified We have to have it certified on any of the materials that you see on our show. They're certified by GIA. They have to be for us to present them. Okay, that being said, we also, before we even do it to GIA, we have gemologists and geologists that actually test our materials.
Right.
So when it goes to GIA, a lot of times, you know, they're the final say in it. But everything that you see on the show has to be GI certified.
Once in a lifetime. I said that at the beginning of the show. It's why I've talked about it. I talked about this. I talked about the hessonite garnet. And I talked about the Tahitian pearl. Those three items were absolutely the biggest show-stopping, show-stealing items of the show. The Tahitian pearl necklace down to a handful left. This, as you can see, is nearly now completely sold out. Once in a lifetime, real, big, bold, GIA certified, it's jade. And nobody would ever imagined or dreamt that it would be available for $89.98. By the way, with free shipping and handling as well. We want to give you a little reminder of that hessonite garnet from our first hour. Here it is, 5